Nicholas of Cusa by Dave Marsland of Cardiff Theosophical Society. Nicholas of Cusa, 1401 to 1464, also known as Nicolaus Cusanus, was a prominent figure in the 15th century, known for his contributions to various fields such as philosophy, theology, mathematics, and astronomy. His work has had a lasting impact on the intellectual and cultural landscape of his time and beyond, with some even claiming that he was the founder of Western philosophy. Nicholas of Cusa was born in Cusa, a small town on the Moselle River in Germany. He was the second of 4 children of Johann Cripps and Katharina Römer. His original name was Nicolaus Krebs, but he later adopted the Latinized name Cusanus after his hometown. His early education took place at the Cathedral School in Trier, where he showed exceptional promise in his studies. Recognizing his potential, his uncle, Cardinal Nicolaus von Cusa, provided him with financial support to pursue higher education. Nicholas of Cusa went on to study at the University of Heidelberg, where he received a solid foundation in the liberal arts, including grammar, rhetoric, logic, arithmetic, geometry, music, and astronomy. His intellectual pursuits led him to the University of Padua, where he studied canon law and received a doctorate in law in 1423. His legal training would later influence his approach to philosophical and theological inquiries, as he sought to reconcile reason and faith in his work. Nicholas of Cusa was appointed as a cardinal by Pope Nicholas V in 1448. This prestigious position within the Catholic Church elevated his status and provided him with a platform to influence both religious and political matters. As a cardinal, Nicholas of Cusa played a significant role in promoting dialogue and reconciliation between different Christian denominations, as well as advocating for church reform. His tenure as a cardinal marked a crucial period in his life, where he was able to utilise his intellectual prowess and diplomatic skills to navigate the complex political landscape of the time. One of the most significant contributions of Nicholas of Cusa to philosophy was his development of the concept of coincidentia oppositorum, or the coincidence of opposites. This idea, rooted in Neoplatonic thought, posits that the ultimate reality transcends the limitations of human understanding and language, encompassing opposing attributes or concepts within itself. Nicholas of Cusa's exploration of this concept in his philosophical works, such as De Docta Ignorantia, on learned ignorance, challenged traditional Aristotelian and scholastic frameworks and paved the way for new ways of conceptualizing the nature of reality. In The Coincidence of Opposites, Nicholas of Cusa explores the idea that seemingly contradictory elements can coexist and even be united in a higher reality. He suggests that opposites are not truly separate, but are instead part of a greater whole. This concept challenges traditional binary thinking and invites deeper exploration of the complexity and interconnectedness of existence. By embracing the coincidence of opposites, Nicholas of Cusa encourages a more holistic and inclusive perspective on the nature of reality. The coincidence of opposites resonates with Blavatskyan Theosophy through the concept of unity in diversity. Both philosophies emphasize the idea that seemingly contradictory elements are interconnected and ultimately part of a greater whole. This interconnectedness suggests a deeper underlying unity that transcends apparent dualities, reflecting a holistic understanding of reality that is central to both Nicholas of Cusa's and Blavatskyan Theosophical teachings. In addition to his work on the coincidence of opposites, Nicholas of Cusa made significant contributions to the philosophy of mathematics. He engaged with the concept of infinity, anticipating later developments in the understanding of mathematical infinity. His treatise, De Mathematica Perfectione, on mathematical perfection, delved into the nature of mathematical entities and their relationship to the divine, reflecting his broader philosophical enquiries into the nature of knowledge and truth. Nicholas of Cusa's theological contributions were equally profound, as he grappled with questions of faith, reason, and the nature of God. As a cardinal in the Roman Catholic Church, he was deeply engaged in ecclesiastical matters and played a key role in the Council of Bâle, where he advocated for church reform and the resolution of the Western Schism. His experiences in the ecclesiastical sphere informed his theological writings, which sought to reconcile the tensions between faith and reason, authority and individual enquiry. One of his most influential theosophical works, De Visione Dei, on the vision of God, explored the human capacity to apprehend the divine and the limitations of human understanding in encountering the transcendent. In his work, Nicholas of Cusa articulated the concept of learned ignorance, emphasizing the humility of the human intellect in the face of the ineffable mysteries of God. His theological explorations resonated with broader discussions within the Church and the intellectual community, shaping the trajectory of Christian thought in the Renaissance. In addition to his philosophical and theological endeavours, Nicholas of Cusa made notable contributions to mathematics and astronomy. His interest in these fields intersected with his broader philosophical inquiries as he sought to understand the underlying principles governing the cosmos. He engaged with questions of cosmology and the nature of the universe, drawing on mathematical reasoning and observational data available at the time. Nicholas of Cusa's treatise, De Staticis Experimentis, on static experiments, demonstrated his keen interest in empirical investigations as he explored the principles of equilibrium and centre of gravity. His mathematical acumen and empirical approach to natural phenomena foreshadowed developments in the scientific revolution, laying the groundwork for the fusion of theoretical and experimental inquiry in the centuries to come. The legacy of Nicholas of Cusa extends far beyond his own time, influencing subsequent generations of scholars, theologians and philosophers. His innovative approach to philosophical inquiry, his engagement with theological mysteries, and his contributions to mathematics and astronomy have left an indelible mark on the intellectual landscape. His ideas resonated with thinkers such as Giordano Bruno, Galileo Galilei, and Johannes Kepler, who drew inspiration from his work in their own pursuits of knowledge. Moreover, Nicholas of Cusa's emphasis on the limitations of human understanding and the quest for unity amidst diversity continues to resonate in contemporary philosophical and theological discourse. His willingness to challenge entrenched dogmas and explore the frontiers of knowledge exemplifies the spirit of intellectual inquiry that continues to drive scholarly pursuits to this day. In conclusion, Nicholas of Cusa stands as a towering figure in the intellectual history of the 15th century and beyond. His multifaceted contributions to philosophy, theology, mathematics and astronomy reflect a profound engagement with the fundamental questions of human existence and the nature of the cosmos. His enduring legacy serves as a testament to the power of intellectual curiosity and the pursuit of truth across disciplinary boundaries, inspiring generations of scholars to grapple with the complexities of the world and the mysteries that lie beyond.